Hey guys, what's up? Hello there. Hey Linneas, Absolute Dog, C-Doom, what's up guys? Hyper. Steam bumping already, holy shit. Yeah, I mean it's C-Doom, it's at the same time every day though. It's for me it's 7 p.m. ish, my time every day. Attack on Vidaz, yo Projats. Yeah, everybody like the stream. If you want to help me out, definitely like the stream. That'd be very helpful. That would be much appreciated. How's my... I've had to readjust my volume. Oh my god, not this audio stuff again. I'm gonna die. It's okay though now, isn't it? It should be okay, right? Now it's good. All right, I can hear you clearly. Awesome. Yeah, yesterday was a bit of a mix-up. I don't know why it was so hard with everybody on the call. Level between game and your voice sound seems good. Awesome. That's good. That's good. All right, let's jump back into it. And guys, I just want to hear what you think about what I can do next, right? So 2 possibilities. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. Either once I'm done with this, either I do some Doom 2016, Ultra Nightmare or Nightmare, I don't know, whatever, 2016, or I could start a new Dark Ages UN run, but this time a 0% run, which means no upgrades. No upgrades at all. No weapon upgrades, no shield upgrades, no shield root upgrades, no melee upgrades, no upgrades, nothing. And then I obviously have to skip all the sort of the optional leader fights that give me health, armor, or ammo, right? Yeah, 0%. Yeah. So that was my... that's kind of boring though. Just go turn to speed. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to go turn to speed. Not quite yet. I'm not sure it's boring. I don't think it's boring, Hyper, but yeah. So yeah, you guys sort of can decide yourselves what you prefer that I do, but yeah. But I don't know, 0% kind of, somebody mentioned it the other day, and I was like, wow, why not? Now that sounds kind of boring. Really? See, dude, you're horrible. Ouch. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? What is going on? Am I gonna die here? Dude, what the fuck is... God, man, okay. This is... Alright. Let's get back on track now. What the fuck is going on here? Christ. Yeah, bro, you gotta warm up. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I did not warm up, Aeneas. Oh, this sucks. Mr. Laser, how's it going, man? The music is kind of loud, guys, is it? Okay. Give me a second. Okay, kind of weird, but okay. I'm not thinking about doing VC today. Nah, I'm a bit too tired, man, to focus on a game and talking at the same time, to be honest. So today I'm just gonna go. And also, like, I feel like when I'm in VC, I can't really focus on what chat is saying, and I don't want to be mean to you guys either. I kind of feel guilty every time people are in chat with me, which is every now and then I'll do it. But I kind of feel bad when, like, I'm in chat, I'm in VC with a bunch of people, and then you guys are spamming chat. I kind of feel, yeah. Kind of feel like I'm letting you guys down, you know? So, you know, I'll be doing VCs every now and then, but not every day. Okay, so let me just check. Just gonna check OBS here a bit to make sure that music isn't too loud. How do you feel, Mr. Laser? How do you feel about the Titan section? I am not a fan. I'm not a fan of any of the mech fighting in this game. Should do restricted VCs? Ouch. Hey, Unhinged, what's up, bro? Yeah. The music was a bit loud when you were still in the game menu. I don't know. What do you guys think about the game volume? How's it like now, Linnaeus? Is it okay? Should be fine now, right? I mean, Prajas, to be honest with you, it is fucking easy. Yeah. You should ask Vidas to make new VCs so you can kick anyone who disrespects the stream. But yeah, but I mean, like everybody was respecting the stream. I just have to make sure that people don't say shit that gets me banned. That's the only thing, you know. So Cobalt can get quite unhinged at times. So yeah. All right, I gotta get the right weapon here. Ooh. Yo, Dennis, what's up, bro? So no Schwarzenegger? Oh, bro. The second punch always staggers on round 3, by the way. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's skip this. Hey guys, Hugo wants to do UN tonight. That's awesome. How do you know that, Creek? And if he does, hey guys, if he does UN, it's actually because, I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but the other day when he joined the stream, I told him to do UN. So if he does UN, guys, it's because I told him to. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, the music in this fucking level is also, like, in this fight is fucking awesome, man. I really love it. No gay porn was sent in the Discord yesterday by anyone. Do you think Hugo Martin can be UN run? I think if he messes with the sliders a bit, it makes the game maybe on Ultra Violence. He can on Nightmare. I'm not sure, because I think in this game you really have to know the encounters to beat UN. So I'm not, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure if he will. But Creek, how do you know he's going to do UN tonight? I'm just asking. I'm just out of curiosity. Oh, there's a description. Okay, fuck, that's awesome. But like, it's crazy because like I told him the other day, like, do UN. Why not just do UN? And he was like, great idea. He said, right? So Hugo, listen to me, man. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit right there. Uh-oh. Oh. No, guys. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Fucking hell. Fuck. I had him there, but he fucking... Oh, man, that's annoying. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do, That was horrible. How did you lose that? I have no fucking clue, man. He got me on the... Yeah. But to be honest, one parry didn't work for some reason. But anyways. Unsubbed. Yeah, but the problem is also, Hyper, when you punch him... The problem also when you punch him is that he He also does those spike attacks on the ground, right? If he comes out of his stagger. But that's how much you like this boss fight. I like it. I like it. I gotta say I like it. Yeah, fuck it, guys. Like, I wasn't warmed up at all, and I'm just like, I'm so mad I unsubbed twice. Yeah. But yeah, let's do Nova upgrades. Let's see how that goes. Man, that was a dumbass. That was a dumbass loss right there. That was dumb. I'm gonna sub so I can just unsub again. What happened if Hugo saw you die in UN? I mean, luckily he saw me beat UN the other day, so you know. At least he's seen me beat it once at least, so I'm not too worried about my reputation. So let's just try. Let's see. Like I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. What's it called? No upgrades run 0%. Let's see how that goes. Man, we should. I don't know why we still have to kill all this fodder here after this fight. He'd nerf the boss? Oh, I hope not. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that I died there because I felt like that last parry, he has like he has like what? Okay, that was interesting. He has like a 5 combo attack, and on the last one I parried, but the parry didn't register for some reason. And I kind of thought that was cheap, but you know. Whatever, right? Yeah, what time does it start though, guys? What time, like, what time is it for us, Hyper, by the way? Because I think you're 1 hour ahead of me, right? But Linnaeus, we're in the same time zone, right? We're both Central European time, right? So I think for us it's probably like midnight or so. Yeah, in that case it starts at midnight for us. Linnaeus. For us it's probably midnight in that case. If it's 1 a.m. for Hyper. Yeah, I am north of you, but I think we're in the same time zone indeed. There's always stragglers here. It's so fucking annoying. Can you die? Fucking hell. Always. Yeah, I also kind of wish they did it a bit earlier. But good to know he's gonna be UN would be cool. But I'd love to see, like, I'm sure, like, I'm just looking forward to seeing Hugo rage when he dies. Yeah. Yeah, it's midnight. Yeah, but I think those were Linnaeus. I think those were back in the old days, really in the old days where they streamed Eternal like 4 or 5 years ago, right? Those were the days where. Hey, No Name, what's up? Linnaeus, are you from Southeast Asia? No, he is from Germany. Hopefully Bethesda will raid me on Twitch. That'd be awesome, bro, Hyper, if after the stream Hugo raided you. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Alright guys, remember no upgrades, right? So I also have to remember I have to remind myself not to upgrade anything, so I have to be careful not to fall into muscle memory. Fall back on muscle memory, so fuck, no ricochet already. My god, that's gonna be that's kind of cooked. Hey, Night Trap, what's going on, man? Yeah, there's quite a few parts of Dark Ages that stay focused on first playthrough hype. I completely agree with you, Hyper, and I kind of wish. I think it was yesterday actually. After my stream, Hugo went on Ump's stream, and Ump was like, kind of critical of the turret sections, and Hugo was like. Commented something like, yeah, we should probably remove the turret sections in Ultra Nightmare. In the same way, like in 2016, in Doom 2016 and Ultra Nightmare, you would skip like the intro parts. And that kind of makes sense to me. Alright guys, remember, no upgrades. No upgrades, no upgrades. Oh, God. Awesome. Oh, man, this room also without the fucking ricochet. Oh. You can still collect all the gold and be the richest motherfucker in Doom. Yeah, I could. That's true. I could, but I'm not sure. Like, because I'm guessing I could just skip a lot of the optional stuff. Linneas, which would maybe be more fun because then I could just like power through the game. You know what I mean? Like, for example, here, like, I don't care about the gold here, right? I can just do this, and same thing for later on. Wonder how much gold there's in the full Dark Ages. I think it's probably around 3,000 or so. I would guess like 2.5. I don't even have to do this. Fuck this. I don't even have to do this. That's the beauty of this, guys. I don't have to do any of this. You still getting optional health, ammo, and armor upgrades? Nope. Anything that's optional, Night Trap, I will not be getting. Anything optional, I will not be getting. I will only be getting the mandatory stuff. It's basically the leader fights, right? I'm not going to be getting any... Like, I don't see the point in getting any rubies, any gold, any wraith stones. I don't have to do this either, so I can just skip to this right away. Oh. What the fuck? Hey, Stefan. Man, I have to let go of this muscle memory because I don't. Why am I getting the gold, man? Yeah, so let's see how this challenge goes. I'm definitely gonna have to melee a lot more, that's for sure. Oh man, see again, muscle memory. Let's just skip all this. I'm not angry, Stefan. I just I'm doing a different kind of run today, so I just have to sort of change the way I play, kinda. Yeah, keep in mind, heavies are going to be worse without upgrades. Oh, I know. Trust me, Night Trap. I know, I know. Come here, bro. See, dude, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I agree on 100% being the hardest option. 100% just means doing, unless you're speedrunning, then 100% is the hardest option. But I don't think 100% is harder than. I'm not sure I agree with that one. Yeah, exactly. Aghanim is going to be really hard due to shield. Yeah, and also your shield. Oh, you meant 0% was hard. Okay, I thought you said that 100% was harder than 0%. Okay, got it. Now I get it. Yeah. Because 0%, everything, you don't have any upgrades, so like you're weaker. You're way weaker. You're way fucking weaker, so that's gonna be, yeah. Next run, ground slams only. Imagine that. Imagine that, only ground slams. Oh, man. That would be hilarious. Yeah, Cosmic Baron, holy shit, man. Cosmic Baron is gonna be... Oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rely a lot on SSG. Gonna have to rely on a lot on SSG for this run, because everything else is gonna be just crap. Ground slams do damage to heavies as possible. They require tricks to gain more height. Yeah. I don't think you can always... I think some arenas don't allow you to always ground slam, right? Some arenas are just flat. You can't do it. If I remember correctly. Excuses. Yeah, Impaler and SSG are definitely going to be clutch. And then if I want to play safe, just maybe using like what's it called? Maybe Cycler from long range as well. But it's definitely gonna be SSG, Impaler. Obviously, I can use Dread Mace because just unupgraded, obviously. Do the special weapons in mech section count as upgrades? No, they don't. I mean, I'm coming up with the rules right now, but I'm guessing they don't because they're technically not upgrades, right? Because you actually did not upgrade them, so. Ouch. Yeah, but the accelerator, like, what's the use of the accelerator though? Because I can't heat blast. And I think I'd rather have the cycler because the cycler will give me range as well, right? problem with the... I don't even need this, so I can just go straight here. I mean, the gun that has the highest DPS right now is probably SSG, right? I would assume. Okay, that's weird. I fucking parried, yet I took damage. Yeah, he blasts the stabilizer, so that means that I can't really... I can't do shit about it, right? I can skip this shit as well. SSG is slow for sure, but we're talking raw DPS here, right? Alright, this next room is going to be interesting. Alright, I gotta get this because I don't have a choice. Yeah, taking damage while successful at parrying is something that happens to... Well, it just happened to me just earlier with the fucking Azrak fight. So, and I kind of... That led to my death, so yes. This game has its moments. Alright, headshots. Man, I think this run is going to start to get super tricky once I get to Siege. I have a feeling. That is where I'm really going to start to feel it. Yeah, right. Yeah, Red Rocket's true. Yeah, I actually have no clue about sort of the damage numbers. I'd be curious to know. I'd actually be very curious to know. Fuck, I don't have to do this either. Man, I need to learn my shit here. Just falling back on muscle memory here. It's annoying. Yeah, vagaries are going to be worse. That is true. Vagaries are going to be a fucking pain. How do I deal with that? Yeah, just be usual stuff. Yeah, true. Like, yeah, DPS per second just because it does a lot of damage. The time between damage can lower its DPS. That is correct, Night Trap. Yeah. So the SSG might suffer in terms of DPS for sure. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, armor. Oh my god, man. Tell me about it. Oof. Yeah, let's see, guys. Let's see. But as is getting used to not doing this for this challenge and forget to get stuff when you can upgrade again. Yeah. I definitely will. Like, you know, let's see. Like, I mean, this is kind of a test to see how feasible it is. Feasible and fun. But obviously this guy I'm going to skip because he's optional, so I'm going to skip him. So I'm only going to be doing sort of the mandatory stuff to upgrade, right? I'm not allowed to do optional leader fights. They throw a lot of armor at you in late game, if I remember. Yeah, they do. Loads of armored manks, loads of armored arachnotrons. A lot of stuff, for sure. A lot of stuff. Alright, SSG. Will chain shot be good for armor? Yeah. I would assume so. But it's outclassed by the SSG, right? I would say. Though unupgraded, I'm not sure. Maybe the chain shot from a distance would be good for armor. Like, for example, to take out vagary armor stuff. I don't need to do this either. Why am I... Guys, I'm falling back in my usual... I grabbed a fucking ruby there that I didn't need to grab. So let's just go down here. I don't need to do this either. Oh! Yeah. Man, you're so fucked. You're so fucked for when your armor breaks, it takes forever to come back. Alright, now we have the SSG. And now we're going to be skipping... We're going to be skipping this area here. We're going to be skipping this guy. So now what we're going to do is going to be going for the... We're going to be going for the cycler here. I think that's the best way to go about it. The online combat is too much? On 200, you mean? You mean, Hyper? Is that what you mean? Because I could imagine it is. I'm thinking about you when max sliders at 200%, and then I go barrier core and decided to scrap that. I don't blame you. Yeah, yeah. No wonder. I think 200 and max sliders, that's kind of pushing it, right? Okay, at least I can take out... Hey, Cobalt, what's good, man? What's up, Relic? You're so mean, bro. Keep calling me old and shit. Oh, I need to remember to stop grabbing shit. Dude. Yeah, at least he doesn't call you a monkey. Has he called you that? Man, like next time I definitely in the future I'll probably create VCs and not invite Cobalt because he's gonna get me banned. Cobalt is trying to sabotage me, guys. I'll tell you. Man, I think Impaler is gonna be super clutch in this run. I really do. I don't need to do this either. I don't need to do this either. Fuck me. Dude, I need to remember all this shit. I really do. I really have to remember all this shit. Yeah, gauntlets without upgrades are super meh. I know, man. I know. That's why I'm counting on at least once I get the Dread Mace, I'll be in better shape. Because Dread Mace, even without the upgrades, pretty decent, right? But without the upgrades, whew. But Daz, I'll try not to get you banned. I do say on his shame, but I enjoy watching you, so I won't say slurs and such when you're streaming. Okay, that's a promise. If that's a promise, then I'll take it. Why is he invisible? But yeah, like fuck, I think Siege is where I'm really gonna start feeling the issue of not upgrading anything. Need invisible cyber demons in DLC. Yeah. Yeah, like, dude, I saw that actually. I saw the Serious Sam gameplay, and I was like, damn, nice. What? Alright. Describe your experience, fun but hard. Okay, like, how is it hard though? Like, because I've never actually really played Serious Sam. So, like, I'd be curious to see. Doom, is this UN? Yes. This is UN, zero, no upgrading. Is no upgrading, guys, for anybody who's an expert in this, does no upgrading count as 0%? Yeah, fodder being fodder, need that on a t-shirt. Yeah, exactly.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave this.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I've actually never I've never actually played Serious Sam. But yeah, like it's a lot of hordes, right? It's basically it's kind of a is it kind of a horde mode kind of game, or? Alright, I don't need to do this challenge, so I can skip. I don't think there's a benefit in using the flail over the gauntlets. Right. So what do we need here? I'll need to take this. I don't need to do this either. Man, this is awesome. I'm skipping so much content here. This is so fun. Buff the flail, the Daz. Man, I wish I could. If I could buff the flail just for you, Doom, I would do it. I would definitely do it. I would definitely do it just for you, bro. Alright. First leader fight. We don't have to do any vagary shit as well. This is awesome. Right. Buff the flail. I wonder when if it is gonna accidentally upgrade. Guys, that's why you're here. You're here to like put in caps when I'm about to upgrade, telling me, dude, don't upgrade. That's why you're here, bro. You guys have to remind me constantly. I'm just gonna see if I can grab. Man, I really have to focus on getting ammo as well. Fuck me. Man, I don't even get the empowered, what's it called? Man, you gotta play this game very differently. This is gonna be fucked. This is gonna be fucked. Was that it? Okay. Yo, Lenny, what's good, man? You know when your game is so fast, you just slow it down for the trailer so people can figure out what's going on? Yeah, that's pretty much what they did with this game. To be honest with you. They, like, if that's what you're referring to, Night Trap, if that's what you're referring to when it comes to this game, I definitely think the marketing material for this game didn't do it any favors because it maybe came across as too slow in the trailers. So yeah. I don't even have to do this. I have to remember not to do any of this shit. This and Eternal, yeah, for sure. Like, especially, I mean, Eternal at least seemed rather fast in the trailers, though. For this game, it really, you know, this game at 100 speed versus 150, there's a huge difference. Huge difference, right? Alright, loads and loads and loads of skipping here as well. Actually, now that I think about it. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's hope this one goes as well. Oh, goodness me. Alright, you don't need to do that shit. We can just go back up here. And we can leave, right? What? Oh, fuck, I forgot that final. That was an optional, that's true. I actually have to do this. I actually do have to do this shit, alright. Forgot about this, guys. Yeah, that went super well. Yeah, earlier. True. Do you think Occuplock is canon to Doom lore? Well, I mean, I would say at this point, Slaughter maps are canon in general to Doom lore. Regardless of which Slaughter map it is, I'd say. Unless it's like a really sort of very undoomy, like for example, what's it called? Ancient Aliens? That's not very doomy to me. Come on, bro. Come out. Come out, bro. Come on. I wonder if this is the first age and the first battle talked about it in the Slayer Testaments. I think it is. It has to be, right? It has to be. Alright, that's done. Is H-Doom doomy enough? I don't know. I wouldn't say H-Doom is, no. Definitely not. Alright, guys, next. I just killed this guy, but apparently the checkpoint system here forgets things, but anyways. Alright. H-Doom playthrough 1? Oh man, like I'm not gonna see Doom. I've really, you know, as somebody who wants to create, you know, who's created a channel, wants that channel to grow and, you know, create a community and have people really enjoy my stuff, I've realized that classic Doom does not work for me. So I'd rather not do any classic Doom stuff, to be very honest with you. And Night Trap can attest to this. Night Trap is my witness. Alright, let's see if I get this bug again. This fucking annoying bug right here. Okay, it works. I'm genuinely starting to love Doom 2016. I mean, Unhinged, Doom 2016 is a great game. I just don't recommend that you play it on UN. Huh, I don't even have to think about... Isn't that amazing, guys? I don't even have to think about upgrading, doing this challenge thing here. Isn't that amazing? I feel so free. I feel so damn free. I can do anything I want. I'm gonna pay for it at some point, no doubt. What the fuck? Okay. Am I? Alright. Thought I was soft lock there. Okay, at least I can still one-shot Nightmare Imps. Hey, Salim, what's good, man? I mean, TD after the Slayer got his powers from Divinity Machine. Yeah, so like if there was shit before the Slayer was with the Sentinels. Yeah, I mean definitely there is shit to explore when it comes to what happens before he enters the Divinity Machine. But essentially, before he enters the Divinity Machine, he's basically the Doom Marine from Doom 1 and 2, right? So no superpowers, just very, you know, very mortal, right? Just a normal human. So that would not be that game would be very different from 2016 Eternal and Dark Ages, right? Oh, so that's the only reason C-Doom isn't gonna play through? Yeah, but also C-Doom, like I don't enjoy classic Doom as much as I enjoy the modern trilogy, to be honest with you. Love it as reasoning to not play H-Doom because it's classic Doom, not anything else. Yeah. I mean, there's so many Doom mods out there, man, and I'm not a classic Doom. I'm not a classic Doom channel, so I can't really. I don't know. I just don't see myself dedicating streams to classic Doom. Not anymore. I tried it out, but it didn't work. But as you're gonna try this really cool mod called H-Doom is totally not anything bad. Don't listen to it. Don't look it up. Yeah. Yeah, Salimi. How's it going, bro? How's the Middle East treating you so far, by the way? Yeah, but I know, like, just let me look it up to make sure that I know what I'm talking about here. Give me guys a sec. Yeah, but I know what H-Doom is. Yeah. I've seen this before. I've never tried it out, but I know what it is. I've actually never given it a go, but I can see, yeah. No, if it does, don't. Yeah. Oh, that did not go very well. Holy shit, bro. Man, I'm starting to feel weak now. I'm really starting to feel weak when I'm facing like armored manx and stuff. Woo. Can you? Thank you. I don't need to do this either, do I? Nope. I can skip all of this shit. Of course, it's talking about C-Doom. You search it. If it does, we'll find you a lawyer in the CIA. Thank God. Yeah. Maybe he is here, guys. He's maybe lurking. You don't know that. We actually don't know that, guys. He could be here. He could be right here, lurking in the shadows. Okay, there's something left here. What is it? This guy? Boom. I don't even need to do this. Actually, why not? Get a bit of this. Yeah. Hugo about to ban anybody from the community who mentions that one mod. He's probably the main dev. Alright. This fucking cancer encounter, guys. Let's see how this goes. Uh-oh. Shield broken. Not good. Can you motherfuckers all leave? My god, man. There's so much fodder. Yeah, can you stop streaming so that I can steal all your viewers to watch SR's development? To Yoda. Oh, I love you, bro. I mean, if you're streaming that, dude, I'll definitely, like, if you're streaming and I'm not streaming, I'll definitely watch you. And I'll tell everybody, I'll tell my guys to watch you. 100%. You can skip this fight as well if it has. The final fight? Hyper? This is optional, by the way, if you know how to skip it. I do not know how to skip it. I do not know how to skip this final fight, bro. I hope Dark Ages 2 explains how Doom Guy lost his shield and got his glue in his cheeks. No. Hyper, correction. I watch your videos. I just don't watch them start to finish. I just don't watch them start to finish. But I do watch your videos, good sir. Ouch. Can you die? Alright, this fight worries me a bit. This fight worries me a bit, guys. Can you jump up? Thank you. Are you not dead? Can you get the fuck out of here? Christ. All right. Thank you. Did I make it? No, I did not make it. Come on. Come on, bro. Give me the little jump. Yeah. Awesome. Betrayal. I watch your videos. I just can't watch the things start to finish. Oh, man. You fucking prick. Good things I can skip that gold chest there. No Cobalt, I'm doing the opposite. I'm not upgrading anything Cobalt. This is my new challenge. No upgrades at all. So this is actually a 0%, technically. Okay, how am I going to take care of this guy? Ooh, shit, bro. Oof. Bro. Woo. Oh, God, man. Can you... He never did, man. He never did 100%. No. Yeah, I'm too lazy for 100%. I don't need to do this either, actually. Or yeah, I do actually have to blow up that, I have to get used to fucking 0%. I'm pretty sure 0% was and still is an actual speedrun category. Still ran in 2016. Yes, 2016. Except like I'm not speedrunning. Like that's why like I'm not calling it a. I'm calling it just like a no upgrades kind of thing, right? Yeah, it's not pacifist at all. No, that's for sure. Bro, how am I supposed to know you you do some 360s in a corner and the game ends? Yeah, I used to see like some some crazy speedruns where they just like, I mean, they just abuse glitches and they finish the game in like what, like 1 hour? Is hyper? Like, isn't that the record kind of? I don't need to do this either. I need to remember all this shit. Early percent under 48 minutes. Yeah, there you go. 48 minutes, man. That's fucking crazy. But that's just abusing the fucking. I have to play it super careful here. Can you stop with all your fucking dumbbells, please? Alright guys, Agon and Hunter, let's see how that goes. This is going to be an interesting test. This is going to be the most interesting test in this challenge so far, so let's see. Oh, bro. Christ. It is not as easy. Yeah, what's the point of playing a game if you're going to completely break it and beat it under an hour? Yeah, that's a good question, man. That's a very good question. Yeah, I don't know. GG Vidazi, thank you, good sir Salimi. You are always my emotional support, bro. Salima is low-key the most supportive of my viewers, man. All right, let's see about this fight as well. Oof, this one is a doozy. What? This fucking cunt. Raul is like 1 minute 30. Christ. That's fucking fast. Ah. That's awesome. I can skip this fucking fight right here. And I can go straight here. There's a Revy somewhere here, I think. Yeah, where is it? Where is he? Does the Revenant spawn only when you beat the Vagary in the earlier fight, or what? It's kind of weird. Or does he... That's fucking weird though. Okay. Oh, what? To be fair, any Doom game will have crazy skips, even in restricted due to being, yeah, that's for sure. Let's get out of here. Oh man, this fight also. Ooh, ooh. Okay, see? Like, that was a fucking parry, yet I take damage. This game, man. Like... Alright, no need for race stones, no need for any of that gold, so I can just skip that again, and... This fight, though. Ooh, this fight. This fight here. Oh, man. Can you fucking die? Damn. need to do this either. Ah. I don't need to do this either. Oh man, I need to log in here. I really do. All right. Can you guys fuck off? Thank you. Uh-oh. Alright guys, on to Forsaken Plains. Favorite Kendrick Lamar song? It has to be... I mean, fuck, which one? Like, I can tell you which album is my favorite C-Dube, and that's probably Good Kid, Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City came out like, what, 12, 13 years ago? Man, I feel so old when I say that. But Good Kid, Mad City to me, it's his best album. And on that album, I would say Money Trees. I think Money Trees is on that album, and maybe Drink. I think those two songs are on that album, if I remember correctly. Grab that for good measure, because why not? Probably gonna lurk and get started on adding details to left arm rooms. No worries, bro. Do whatever you have to do. This weapon is gonna help quite a bit, I could imagine. Ever listened to Die Hard? Is that one of his newer albums, Seedum? Because if so, I may not. I'm not sure I've listened to that one. But Seedum, have you listened to Good Kid, Mad City? Okay, I'm not done all my work here, it seems. Okay, now I can. What the fuck is happening with the game? Ooh. Why is there a fucking... Hyper's definitely a Drizzy enjoyer. Are you? Are you Hyper? A P Diddy or a P Drizzy? Because those are two very different things, though. If you're a P Diddy enjoyer, it says a lot of things about you, Seedum. I'll tell you that. I don't need to do this either, actually. I can just... Ouch. Oh, I forgot about this. Actually, fuck it. Let's go. Hugo Martin, I'm streaming my Untold Nightmare run tonight. Yes, Hugo. We're looking forward to that, man. I'm based in Europe, but I'm actually gonna stay up and I'm gonna watch you. That's gonna be awesome. I'll show you all news how it's done. Man, that's awesome, Hugo. We're looking forward to that. Are you gonna mess with the are you just gonna do base? I mean default nightmare settings, or are you like what are you gonna do, Hugo? Are you gonna mess with the sliders a bit, or? I don't need to do this either. Hugo, your vagary doesn't work. Your vagary is stuck. Alright. Blindfolded. Max sliders. Max sliders. Oh wait, I feel challenged. Blindfolded. That's awesome. Nah, like it's gonna be cool. We're really looking forward to that. It's gonna be a nice change of pace for your streams. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be something different, right? Oh man, no shield rune here sucks, bro. Alright. That's gonna be awesome. Actually, I'm just going everything base. Like, yeah, maybe go just, yeah, default Nightmare, because I think if you mess with speed, for example, that's gonna be really... And you're playing on a controller as well, right? So that could be a bit tricky. Or maybe you could even, you know... You could also just do like an ultra-violence... You know, like ultra-violence settings, Ultra Nightmare run, right? That way it's a bit more fair. I don't know. The outer is going to get fixed, by the way. That's awesome. So, Sea Doom, your request has been listened to. That's awesome. Hey, Hugo, actually, Hugo, I have a question for you. This is kind of I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I know you are too. And my question to you is, like, sometimes, like, in a few cutscenes, you see, like, the Sentinels, so, like, Novik and Thera, speaking to, like, either a Sentinel priest or the Creed Maker, and they do it over, like a hologram. You know, those blue hologram thingies? And my question to you was that inspired by the holograms from Star Wars, because they seem very similar? So like, I don't know, that just came up to mind the other day when I was looking at checking out the cutscenes, and they seem very similar to what they look like in Star Wars. So I was just curious. Yes, is that confirmation? As in you were inspired by that? Is that a yes? Can you fuck off? Do I get the Zombie Slayer skin in my account now? Awesome, bro. Yes, it was inspired by Star Wars. I mean, holograms are just not a part, are just a part of sci-fi future tech in general. Blade Runner, that's true. They're also, yeah, that's true. But I think the ones specifically in the cutscenes, they really remind me so much of the ones in Star Wars. That's why I asked you. The Atlas shotgun in this part is satisfying to use. I love it to death. I wish we saw more of it. Hugo, like, I think as somebody who loves, like, I love Eternal, I love 2016, like, one of the things that I like less in Dark Ages, to be honest, are the Atlan and Dragon sections. They're fun, but I just think, like, you know, like somebody like me and a few people, you know, who watch me and play the game, if you play the game over and over and over again, it'd be great if you could be able to skip that. In the same way, and you know this yourself, because, like, for example, in 2016, when you play Ultra Nightmare, you're able to skip, like, the intro section to 2016, right? And just jump straight into, yeah, like right after you leave the base, basically, and you come outside, right? So I wish we would be able to do something like that in this game, like being able to skip certain sections. But I agree with you, like, the using, you know, like the it's a very satisfying weapon to use. I just think that maybe on repeat playthroughs it gets a bit, you know. And this is coming from somebody who loves your game, right? Because, like, I played Dark Ages like for 500 hours plus, and I love it. But I just wish that there was an option for me to skip it, because I'd much rather play as, you know, the Slayer, right? Hugo, don't listen. Make more big honking robots. Yeah, I think I want to be able to skip those sections and the turrets for those that want to. Like, Hugo, is that something? Is being able to skip that is that a plan that you guys are working on, or is it something? Is it something that you may consider at some point, or is it something that you're actively looking at? I'm just curious. Bigger and more honking. Add beep beep horn. Hey Ivan, what's up, man? Yeah, official streamline campaign option to in setting to let's skip the dragon or mega part will be awesome. Yeah, but like Hugo, like just to be honest, right? Like, I love that you've added this. I love that you've added especially the Atlas sections to the game, because, like, everybody knows this about you. Like, you worked as I think it was a creative lead on Pacific Rim, right? So you're into mechs, which is awesome. But I just wish, like, you know, if as people, as some of us, you know, we play the game over and over again, it'd be cool if we, you know, they're cool and all, but I think they lose their hype after the second playthrough. Probably after that, you're kind of like, okay, I just want to play as the Slayer again, basically, right? Ouch. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But it's still surreal to me that the game director himself is here listening to all of us stupid fucks saying dumb shit. I mean, I'm not saying dumb shit. You guys are saying dumb shit. I'm just giving, I'm actually giving. I think Hugo, would you agree that I'm giving constructive feedback? I think you would agree, right? Because I'm telling you that I love the game. I really do. I'm just telling you, I think things could be done to make it better and more replayable. That's what it is, right? That's like. Uh-oh. 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 I wonder if TDA will also have an update 6.66 at some point, or now? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure like we're gonna get loads of updates for this game. I'm guessing at least for like a year post DLC, I'm guessing. So a year and a half or so. So I'm sure we'll be getting loads of stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I love the feedback. I don't mind. We make this stuff for you guys. That's awesome, Hugo. Like, yeah, it's just so cool to have a studio that actually listens to the players, right? And engages with the players. I think that's fucking awesome, bro. Like, yeah. That was a parry. That was definitely a parry, but the game decides no. Uh-oh. This is where things go bad. Oh, man. And by the way, Hugo, this is a no upgrade run. I have no upgrades whatsoever here. I'm doing this without any shield rune upgrades, shield upgrades, weapon upgrades, nothing. So this is brutal right now because my shield just breaks like that from nothing. So I have to be super careful. Oh no. This is fucking brutal. There you go. Fuck. Yeah, Salim, I'm doing this like this is no upgrades whatsoever. Like check this out. No weapon upgrades. Like zero, nothing, right? I started this challenge because I thought after the other one, I thought I'd do something else. And like, see, like no shield upgrades, no runes, no melee upgrades, nothing, right? So I thought, and I've gotten this far. I've got a surprise I've gotten this far with no upgrades at all. So that's actually pretty cool. Hugo should just stop talking about the game and upload a hair routine video. That beard is fucking yeah, that's a really dense and very well groomed beard. I will agree on that. Duviget, yeah, you're a lucky one. Yeah, I know, man. Like yeah. Ivan, it is the real Hugo. It is indeed the real Hugo. And Umbra, yeah, thanks. Good luck, man. And yeah, it's awesome, man. Like, I think we should all be, guys, I think we should all just feel very fortunate that, you know, we're fans of a video game franchise who has a creative lead, creative director, who's such a fan of it, who just loves, who's passionate about the franchise, who just wants to make games for us, and, you know, and just does his best at getting that done, right? I think that's something that you don't see a lot in the gaming industry. So I think we should really count ourselves as fortunate. We really should. Yeah, no upgrades. Yeah, I know, bro. It's like, it's fucking, but it's kind of, to be fair, like, I thought it was going to be harder, Salim, but it only gets hard when you're facing, like, Aghanim hunters. They're tricky because the whole combo thing just changes, and you have to kind of adjust your I don't have to do this. I have to remember that I don't have to do this. I have to skip all this shit. Just have to remember. Okay. But that also means that, like, Salim, it also actually means that I only grab, you know, health, armor, and ammo upgrades that are mandatory for me to move on. I don't grab the ones that are optional. So I skip all of those, right? Which means that makes it even harder, because that means I'll end up in the game having less health and armor than I normally would if I went full upgrade, right? Yeah. Speaking of which, I saw the interview with Hugo when he spoke about his education and learning by drawing teapots. Very interesting. He was a cool perspective on creative. Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, the dude is just passionate about what he does, and you can tell that, you know, he's basically found his calling. You know what I mean? Like, he's doing what he loves, and it basically doesn't feel like a job to him, I'm sure. You know? Also learning a lot of level design from Hugo, level design wisdom. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Salim. Yeah, I know. And I saw that. I remember the stream where he was going through Corrosive. Project Corrosive, and he was getting no, it wasn't Corrosive, it was your other level, or was it Corrosive? And he was giving his feedback on it. That was awesome. I'm a fan of Doom since the first trailer for E3 trailer for Doom 3 dropped, and I was like 11. Yes, Linnaeus. Like, I was, when the first E3 trailer dropped, that was a long time, but I think I got the game when I was like 17 or 18 or something when it came out. And we're so fortunate that Hugo got involved with Doom. What a timeline to live in. Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, he's a humble man. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Remnant and Corrosive. Yeah, that's it, Salim. I remember. I think this song is Pavlov me. I started involuntarily headbanging every time it plays. Yeah, it's awesome. It's actually... I hate these guys with a fucking passion. Man, I'm quite low on health and armor at this point in the game because I'm not grabbing everything. It's kind of scary. I mean, I really doubt that I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna UN this with no upgrades, but guys, you never fucking know. I've gotten this far, and this is a first try. So who knows? Maybe this could be my future challenge run. My future challenge run sort of gauntlet, right? Doing the dawn after the Dark Ages. The thing I have to be worried about here is basically if my shield breaks, I'm fucked. Have you done a 100% UN run yet? Wolf Tamer, I have not because I seriously don't care about 100%. Or have I done 100% UN? I think I may have done that in my free time, maybe some time ago. But otherwise, like, I'm not super interested. Like, Wolf Tamer, to be honest with you, like, I just like upgrading what I need, and then I'm not gonna bother to. I'm not gonna get out of my way to grab stuff that I don't need in my runs, right? So, yeah. I remember there was a code name for a 19+ id software game, VR game. I wonder what happened to that. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell. Doom the Eternal Ages. That's what next game going to be called. Imagine a mixture of Dark Ages and Eternal with a shield. You know, like some gameplay elements from Eternal with the quick switching and all that, and then on top of that, you sort of have a shield to be able to deflect certain attacks. That'd be fucking crazy. Yeah, I bet this run feels fresh at least. Yeah, Linneas, it feels fresh, and I'll tell you why it feels fresh also, because I can skip so much shit. I can skip, you know, like all the gold pickups. I can skip the rubies. I can skip the wraithstones. I can skip the challenges also. I don't need to do no challenges, right? I can skip a lot of the optional fights, but that's going to bite me in the ass at the end. I know that because I'm going to have less health and armor than I normally should. But it definitely, yeah, Mr. Breast of Laser, I know, Drop, like, because basically what I did is that I started my stream with my other challenge, which was restricted, you know, with certain weapons, and now I just moved on to this new challenge, and I wasn't expecting to get this far, to be honest. But I am, so I'm just carrying on. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, exactly. 100% for the first playthrough, and then everything gets boring as fuck. Yeah. And after that, like, once you do it once, that's what I did for my first Nightmare run. I did 100%, and then I was like, okay, awesome. But doing it again on UN, I wasn't feeling that too much. But I think I may have done one in my free time, off stream. Yeah, so Buster Laser, okay, for people who are watching and who don't get what I'm doing, what's the current challenge? Okay, guys, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, all right? All right, so no upgrades at all. I'll show you my weapons, right? Not a single upgraded weapon. 0. Not a single shield upgrade. Not a single shield room upgrade. Not a single melee weapon upgrade. So no upgrades. So I'm just basically skipping everything. So that's why I'm skipping I'm skipping the rubies, I'm skipping the wraithstones, I'm skipping just the gold, everything. So that's the current challenge. So but it's not a speed run. I'm just playing through the game without basically upgrading anything, right? But yeah, this so far it's gotten way. I don't know. I feel like I'd be struggling more, but I don't know. Who knows? I could die here. There's a fucking spider around here. Yeah, so you're not big bone. You're skinny. Yeah, I'm very skinny for the challenge. I have nothing, bro. Like I'm playing this game like. Yeah. I'm very skinny. Make sure not to rocket yourself after a parry. Yeah, that is correct. That is correct, Linnaeus. You should try no run gun. It's unironically a fun run and also optional at times. Are you talking like only melee only, and then shield bashing? I'm not sure I would want to. I don't know. All right, guys, this is the part that's gonna get me a bit nervous. The fucking. This part right here. The fucking tunnel of death. The hallway of death. I don't even know why I did this, but maybe to grab a bit of ammo from that guy. That makes total sense. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck big time. How are you not done yet? How are you not dead? All right. And that means I can also skip the fucking base stone here, which is awesome. I don't need that. Melee shield plus runes only. Yeah. Yeah, that's not super fun though. Fat people have more skin than skinny people. That's a fun fact, indeed. It makes sense. It makes total logical sense. But yeah, I never thought about that, but it's totally true. You're still powerful without upgrades? I mean, yeah, you are, Buster Laser, but I mean, as you progress through the game, you can really tell that the game is, you know, you die, right? You'll die. Like, it's Uh-oh, shield down. What's missing? Ah. Christ. Alright. Hey, Spixel, what's up? What's going on? Good, pretty good, man, but I'm doing a very different run today. I'm doing a different run, so I'm actually doing a full no upgrade run. So no weapon upgrades, no shield upgrades, no shield rune upgrades, no melee upgrades, no upgrades whatsoever, nothing, right? So it's kind of it's different for sure. It's quite different, but so far so good, man. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, it is kind of it's harder. It is harder. Guess what my next project is going to be, Vidaz? Tell me. There's no way I can guess, so tell me. Tell me, Selima, I'm curious. Oh, I hate those whiplash attacks, man. Can you fuck off with your fucking... The Necropolis remake from Doom 2016. Fuck, man, really? Dude, that would be awesome. That's gonna take you like that's gonna take you forever, bro. Shouldn't you finish Corrosive first? Yeah, after Corrosive. Okay, well then, when should we expect it, bro? Like, should we expect it for 2 years from now? Yeah, fire indeed, fire. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, yeah. But how the hell do you wake up in the morning with the balls to be like, yeah, man, I'm doing Satan's Ball Sack Challenge on TDA today? I mean, yeah. The thing is, so one thing is, number one, I'm not a speedrunner. So, I'm not going to get... My replay values in this game is not going to be from playing it over and over again, trying to beat my, you know, my PRs. So the only way I can sort of keep myself interested in playing it over and over again is by coming up with new challenges. And the other day, somebody in chat actually was like, hey, why don't you try a 0% challenge? Like, no upgrades whatsoever, right? And I was like, yeah, why the fuck not, you know? I just gave it, like... So right now, this was supposed to be... I was supposed to test it out. I was supposed to test it out just now, and I got super far, so I was like, okay, it is doable so far. It is fucking doable. You just have to play differently, which I like, because I kind of like that about it. Alright, where the whiplashes? Oh no. Alright, that's done. Alright. However, killing these guys takes forever. Christ. Your hope to... What do you mean during QuakeCon? You mean starting on your new... starting on the new level? Alright, guys. It's getting serious now. We're getting into the latter part of the game. It's getting very serious. I mean, yeah, speedrunning in Doom ain't fun, so I never do it. Yeah. I get you on that. Yeah. This fight is going to be interesting. This is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, release corrosive, I agree. Release corrosive, bro. Finish that shit. Oh, you estimate to release corrosive during QuakeCon. I mean, that would be good timing because I'm guessing, Salim, if you release it around that time, maybe they can showcase it at QuakeCon, right? Probably during the mod showcase, Eternal Mod showcase section, right? See you, man. Take care, Toyota. See you soon, bro. Yes, Salim, I might be done by the time you get back, but let's see. Alright, having splitter. Pretty clean. Ever seen the movie The Dictator? Of course, C-Doob. Of course I have. It's a peak movie. Yeah, it's fucking good. But it's not the best of Sacha Baron Cohen's. He's done better. Borat, to me, is still the peak of what he's done. Borat 1 in particular, right? still the peak to me. Yeah, it's fucking funny. Alright, I can skip this fight. That's awesome. Oh no. America is number one. Yeah, Cobalt, just remember the slander, right? You have to be careful. I don't want to get banned. So let's be careful with the slander, bro. I don't trust you, Cobalt. What am I doing? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I know, bro. I'm just reminding you just in case, right? Alright, guys. Final big test of this level. If I can get this done, and then I can get the... If I can get the Dread Mace... Once I get the Dread Mace, this should be easier. Or I think it is. Because the gauntlets at this point in the game are not very good. Alright, wish me luck, guys. This fight I don't like. Can't. You fucking prick. Man, this is a real duel on these fucking with these settings, or like this challenge really turns this fucking thing into a duel. It's crazy. Ooh. Is it really though? I mean, Linnaeus, like I would say 0% means no upgrading, right? When you get the BFG, it should count. Because I don't see myself now using it. Because it's not upgraded, right? So... yeah. Yeah, because like for example, if it was part of it, then I wouldn't be like technically then I wouldn't be allowed to use it in this section, right? And this section without the BFC, like with nothing upgraded, is technically that's just impossible. I mean, it's possible, but it's just not too much of a headache. Maybe I should call it, maybe, you know, should I just call it a no upgrade run instead of a 0%? Yeah, so, let's see. But to be honest with you, I'm surprised I've gotten this far on my first attempt. Like, I wasn't expecting this. And I'm surprised I'm the first one who's actually tried this, actually. Nobody else has... I looked it up and nobody else has really tried this. The thing is, you have to upgrade him sometimes in order to progress the game. I mean, like health and armor or ammo. Yes, that's true, Linnaeus. That is true. You have no choice. You have to complete some leader fights. But if I skip the optional ones, if I skip all the optional ones and only do the necessary ones, yeah, what would I call this, man? Like, that's so, yeah, you're right, because technically, yeah, I am upgrading. Dude, I have no clue. Yeah, now you're, dude, you're giving me something to think about now. I don't even know what I would call this. Because it is true, you have to, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. What can I call it? Yeah, I don't know, man. Now you've got me thinking. Because it wouldn't be 0% because 0% means that you do no upgrades at all, but they're mandatory, so you have to do them. Yeah, minimalist. Is that what you would call this though? Let me look it up. I think you're right. Okay, so all right. You're right, Linnaeus, because I looked it up and it says that it's a self-imposed challenge or specific achievement requiring players to complete the game using the absolute bare minimum of resources, weapons, or items. So if I go for no weapon upgrades, no shield upgrades, no shield upgrades, and only go for optional leader and I avoid the optional leader fights, in that case I'm doing everything to a minimum, and basically the only upgrades I need to do are for progression, right? So I think you're right. I think I will call this a minimalist run. That is correct, Linnaeus. Thank you for the inspiration, bro. I will, if I ever make it, I will dedicate it to you. I will say that Linnaeus7 came up with the name. I had no clue what to call this. Or just minimum percent. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it. I could continue. Like I'm actually having a really good time doing this run. I wasn't expecting it because like I'm saving so much time, and I feel like I'm flying through the game. So it's actually I kind of like it, and I like Linnaeus. If you want to do something like this, I recommend it. It's actually fun. I wasn't expecting it to be fun, but it actually is because you're kind of speedrunning through the game in a certain way because you're skipping a lot of the fights. So yeah. Cool. Anyways, Linnaeus, Cobalt, Sea Doom, good stream, man. Was fun watching. Thanks, Linnaeus. Yeah. And Hugo joining in again was just like he's been watching 3 of my streams lately. It's fucking insane. But yeah, like yeah, GG's. Yeah. So Cobalt, Sea Doom, Toyota, Salim, Spixel, everybody watching. Thanks, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.